Hi everyone, this is RadioLink R16SM mini receiver, which has a real-time built-in telemetry function. It is compatible with many RadioLink transmitters such as T16D, T12D, TAFB, TAS, and so on. In this tutorial, I'm going to introduce the banding and working modes of R16SM. And I take T16D transmitter as an example to show the banding process. And I also prepare a CrossFlight flight controller, which is used to supply power to R16SM mini receiver. CrossFlight is connected to the computer via a Type-C cable. Then connect R16SM to CrossFlight. R16SM comes with a flight controller connect cable, which can be connected to the telemetry port of CrossFlight directly. Connect R16SM to the telemetry port of CrossFlight. Both TELEM1 and TELEM2 can be connected. Here is the connection, and we can see R16SM is powered on. R16SM supports two working modes, and one is on inverted sparse signal output, and the other one is CRSF signal output. And blue LED indicates CRSF signal output, while red LED indicates sparse signal output. So we can confirm the current working mode by the color of the LED. The LED of R16SM is in blue, which indicates CRSF signal output. We can short press the banding button once to switch the working mode. Here is the banding button. Press it once. The LED switches from the blue to red, which means it is in sparse signal output. And press the banding button again to return to the blue LED, which is in CRSF signal output. And the collection for R16SM is different in CRSF or sparse working mode. You can refer to the detailed manual of R16SM to know more about it. And by the way, you can also get the working voltage and the definition of the ports of R16SM from the speaker. Then let's bind R16SM to T16D transmitter, and there are two steps for binding. 1. Set receiver protocol. 2. Bind. When R16SM is used together with T16D, T12D, or RCNX, please select receiver protocol on the transmitter. If other RadioLink transmitter is used, and no need to select the protocol. And we use T16D to show the banding process. Power on T16D.
Welcome to RadioLink.
Long press the mode button to enter the main menu. Receiver setting, RF setting, module selection, and we need to select internal. And for protocol, R16SM supports FHSS V1, V2, and V2.1. It is recommended to select FHSS V2.1 protocol because V1 and V2 protocol only support 8 channels, while V2.1 protocol supports 16 channels. If V1 or V2 protocol is selected, only 8 channels are available on the receiver, so we select FHSS V2.1. You can also check the differences of the protocol on the screen. And after the setting, bind them. And before the binding, we can see there is no signal tower on the screen of T16D because they are not bound. And the LED of R16SM is also flashing slowly, which means it is not bound to the transmitter. Place the transmitter and the receiver more than 30 centimeters apart. Long press the banding button. The LED of the receiver will flash fast. When the LED goes solid, binding is complete. We can also see the signal tower on the screen of T16D, which means binding is successful. If binding fails, the LED of the receiver will keep flashing slowly. You can repeat the banding steps. So that's all about the working modes and the banding of R16SM.